Hello, it's Tracy with Record Fuel. If you have not visited my channel before, my channel is primarily about music, but it's about entertainment and my experiences here in Kansas City, or entertainment that we go to and see, whether it's the arts, theater, music, concerts, just wherever we get inspiration for entertainment, but it usually always circles back to music. So this video is going to be about a review of a concert I went to at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. It was Ed Sheeran, Khalid, and Cat Burns. It was at Arrowhead Stadium, which, as you know, is a huge football stadium, seats about 67,000 without anybody being on the field. This show was done in the round, which shortened up the field and the stage to make it really close for everyone at the event and the concert. So which was really nice. Actually, it saw Ed Sheeran back in 2015. He opened for the Rolling Stones. So I kind of knew what to expect from him. I'm not a huge fan of his music. I don't know a lot of it. I like it, but I just don't know a lot of his music. But it was an event to go to, so we were out and went. The show started with Cat Burns, and I want you all to leave me comments and or questions and just give me your feedback on what you think of this. So I realize that overhead for artists of being able to tour and do all those things and be out and be able to make money. So this show, I would say there was approximately 60,000 people from looking at the crowd, so a pretty big, show. So usually look at if a venue is 20,000. So it's probably 3 shows in one show as far as attendance. First act was Cat Burns. I had not heard of her before. Ed Sheeran had great things to say about her. A singer. I just am not sure how I'm going to reflect on the performance by her. She basically sung to a track. So when I say a track, it was backing vocals, the whole soundtrack, basically a band on a tape. So it was, to me, kind of like singing to a karaoke backing track. At one point, it felt like there was also canned cheering in the track, which I'm not sure if there was or not, but a couple of people around me thought that there was. So I guess the one thing I'd say about that is I expected something different. I didn't expect to go to a big show like this and see somebody just singing to a backing track completely. And I realize she's a singer, but I also felt like if you're going to do that, you really need to nail it. And I didn't feel like she did. Now, obviously, she's doing something right, or she wouldn't have been on the bill in the show. But let me know what you think. I was really taken back a bit to what transpired with her performance. The second act then was, I can say that I know none of his music, but I've heard of him. And he came out with a band, had drums, 2 guitars, and a bass, and also played keyboards. And I'd just say he was amazing. I thought that his presentation, his vocals, the band, just everything about him was terrific. So, and then the headlining show was Ed Sheeran. And for people that don't know about Ed Sheeran, when he plays a concert, he has a looping system where he plays the guitar and then he loops that sound. He'll kind of pound on his guitar to make a drum sound, then he'll loop that sound. He'll sing and he'll loop that sound. He piles it all together and then has a song of presentation for it. And I would say that it was extremely entertaining. Now, to me, a lot of his songs kind of seem the same because I didn't really know all of his music, but the crowd was completely into it. They loved it. And I would say I would go see him again. The light show and the stage presence and his perspective on everything and his interaction with the crowd was spot on. I mean, a true performer, and I think the presentation that he put out there was really good. I think that if you ever get a chance to go see Ed Sheeran, whether you know his music, you should go. So again, it's Tracy with Record Fuel. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.
And oversized jeans when they recognize my anxiety.
We have so much in common. We argue all the. You always say I'm wrong. I'm very sure. What's fun about commitment? We are all high school kids. I love it too, thank you. It's crazy, all of this started from one song that I wrote when I was in high school. This one right here is called Say. I see you. Love it. From time to time I often think why you are mine, but I keep your conversation. Please, I hope one day you'll take a sense to call. I'm hoping that you'll say, no kissing me, but I'm missing. So I keep doing you. One for me, one for me, one for me, so don't. One for me, one you, one for me. like Kansas City, if you ever light. I never heard that girl, and it was so sweet. I could put it in the volume and I beat for beat. I can have that voice playing on repeat for a week. And this catch out to switch into me. She played a fiddle and Irish style. She fell in love with an English. Kissed her on the neck and I took her by the eyes. Baby, you just wanna dance with my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. Kansas City, thank you so much. Autumn is coming. I will see you soon.